Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to win, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Matuidi, Giroud with the ball through. Has it out wide now. Matuidi, Wijnaldum, thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball, and he's onside. Lofted into the middle. Griezmann. Giroud looks to slip it through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Now the pass. Conte. Now it's Payet. Deftly done. Tries a through ball. Goal! France! And France are in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
The Netherlands trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Evra. Done very well to intervene. Passes it through. A chance! Drills one in. Goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Matuidi. Payet. Looking quite a game here. Giroud. Matuidi. Played out to the right. Goes for the cross. And that's been repelled. And it's Willems. Steered out wide. There's no flag. And the cutback. Goal! The Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The Netherlands are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Memphis Depay goes for the cross. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Wijnaldum cuts it out. Pogba. Matuidi. Now it's Pogba. It's a long forward pass. Griezmann! Out to the left it goes. And it's Giroud. Now the pass. Now it's Griezmann. Who's going to make this theirs? Pogba plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Memphis Depay tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, good interception. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. There is the half-time whistle. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Second half then, just getting going. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Payet. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out wide to the right. Griezmann crosses it in low. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Conte tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. He'll try from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And out to safety. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pumps it upfield. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Sanya, aimed long and direct. Conte, now it's Griezmann, coaxed out to the wing. Sanya looking to get on the end of this.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Wijnaldum has a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Matuidi. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Now it's Giroud. Payet. Can he find a finish now? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Memphis Depay. Rami does well there, alert. Pogba pushes it out wide. And it's Memphis Depay. Home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Matuidi tries the route one option. Payet looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Joel Veltman, great challenge. Payet, now the pass. Bruma gets it back. How about it? And no, he couldn't find the finish. The shot's on! And somehow he managed to miss it. It's Griezmann! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a throw in. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashedli Bazor tries to get it forward. Goes long and forward. Speculative strike. Matuidi. Conte pumps it forwards. Evra passes it through. Martial! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a...
And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have the Netherlands against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Evra. Tries a through ball. Payet. Pogba. Matuidi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sanya. Now it's Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. Koscielny. Conte. Pogba. Dinks one in. Giroud. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rami. The Netherlands putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. He's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Blint. Joel Veltman. Boots it upfield. Ball's gone out of play. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Afellay passes it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Matuidi pumps it upfield. Conte, thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Fires from distance. Rami gets good distance on it. Looking to shoot. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Giroud. Giroud with the ball through. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Speculative strike. Afellay. Sanya does well to read it and intercepts. Evra floats one over. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Giroud needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Wijnaldum tries lifting it over. And that really should have hit the net.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Rachedli Bazor gets it back. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Has a look and has a go. Memphis Depay passes it through. Can he score? Goal! The Netherlands! Back timing.
The Netherlands are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Could fall kindly. Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here.
There's the end of the first half. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business.
The Netherlands can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And he's onside. Towering header. Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front!
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead. Afellay with the ball through. Samuel. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Giroud. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. That'll be a throw. Pogba charges in, and he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The Netherlands presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Memphis Depay! And he's there to hoof it away. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! Worth a try. Not this time.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
A chance! It's broken loose. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Up for a header! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Evra tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Now it's Giroud. one. Memphis Depay, who does have an assist to his name. Defenders on the back foot. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's surely a foul, free kick. The Netherlands with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Memphis Depay! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
With a delicate ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Rachedli Bazor battles to win it back. So it's the route one option, passes it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Pogba gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Giroud, the ball through.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Looks to slip it through. Payet delivers the ball. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Koscielny. It's Memphis Depay! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Payet. Good idea, just poorly executed. All the way back and they start again. Lloris gets it upfield. Bruma positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Get that clear. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Keeper's ball. So that's it, it is all over. The Netherlands, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?